came to me with summer in your eyes, a reckless kind of beautiful surprise. We had no map, we never needed one. Two hearts believing we had just begun. You held my hand beneath the city lights and made forever feel like one long night. I gave you every secret I had saved. You gave me reasons not to be afraid. But somewhere between the dreams we made, the promises began to fade. After the last promise, after the final kiss, I still remember how we thought love would never miss. We burned like fire, we broke like glass, and now I'm learning some beautiful things don't last. There were no villains, there was no crime, just two tired hearts arriving out of time. Your suitcase waited by the bedroom door while I pretended I could ask for more. You said I'm sorry like a whispered prayer. I saw the ending trembling in the air. I wanted anger, something I could blame, but love had simply changed its shape. And all the words we couldn't say still find me at the end of every day. After the last promise, after we let go, I still remember every place only our two hearts could know. We burned like fire, we broke like glass, and now I'm learning even forever has a past. If I could turn the hands of time, I'd find you at that doorway. I'd hold you just a little longer before we lost our way. But I wouldn't change the loving, I wouldn't trade the pain, because the heart that learned to lose you still remembers how to love After the last promise, after the final goodbye, never call it a mistake. Some loves stay, some loves change, some leave a beautiful ache. And after the last promise, I still bless your name. You came into my life without a warning, like sunlight through the curtains in the morning. No grand design, no carefully planned start, just your hand finding mine, and mine answering your heart. We learn the language only lovers know, the little things that no one else could show. Your coffee waiting when I woke, my favorite song beneath your breath, the promises we never spoke. Now there's a suitcase by the door, and I can feel the silence asking for more. Where your heart stays, that's where I belong. Even if the road between us gets too wide, gets too long. Where your your heart remembers mine before it remembers the pain. Where your heart stays, that's where I belong. Through every lonely evening, through every almost gone. Where your heart stays, I'll know the way back home. 'Cause every road I take from here still leads me where you've gone. Where your heart stays, let that be my sign. If you ever turn around someday, you'll still find your heart in mine. Where your heart stays, that's where I'll be. We used to leave the hallway light on, talking till the early morning came. You knew every story I had hidden. I knew every silence in your name. We grew around each other's shadows, like two trees beneath the same old sky. But somewhere in the years between us, we forgot to ask each other why. There was no thunder, there was no war, just fewer reasons to open the door. We became the shape we left behind, two familiar hearts in different rooms, still remembering the hands we used to hold, still hearing laughter in the empty gloom. We didn't lose it all at once, it disappeared a little every day. And that's the hardest kind of goodbye, when love is there, but love can't make you stay. You worked late, I stopped waiting. I learned to sleep beside the phone. You said you needed time to breathe. I said I understood, then started breathing on my own. We were careful not to hurt each other. Maybe careful was the thing that made us cold. Every I'm fine became a wall. Every little dream we had was something left untold. No one cheated, no one cheated, no one lied, no one lied. We simply stood on opposite sides. took its place. I tell her love is not a promise that can keep a changing heart in place. And if I meet you years from now, I won't pretend you were a mistake. Some people are forever in your life, even when forever isn't what they make. We became the shape we left behind, but I won't hate the life we couldn't save. You gave me years I'll carry with me. I gave you more than I could say. Maybe love was never meant to hold us till the end of time. Maybe it was meant to teach two hearts how to lose without becoming blind. We became the shape we left behind, and somehow I can finally let it go. There was beauty in the way we loved. There was courage in the way we said no. I won't call it wasted, I won't call it wrong. Some endings take a lifetime to understand what they were all along. We were real, we were ours, and for a while that was enough. That was enough. There was a room full of people, but somehow I only saw you. A little smile across the table, and suddenly the whole world moved. You reached for me without a question, like we'd done it 1,000 times. And when your fingers slipped through mine, something in me fell into place. No perfect words, no grand design, just your heartbeat falling into mine. On the night we chose forever, we didn't know what forever meant. We only knew that being together was the best time we'd ever spent. Let the years come rushing toward us, let the seasons change our view. If I get one life to live, I want every part of it with you. We've had our share of stormy mornings, words we wish we'd never said, but you still reach across the distance, still find my hand beside the bed. And I have learned that love isn't perfect. It isn't roses perfect moments, but the way you stayed. On the night we chose forever, we were young enough to dream. Now the years have made it deeper, more beautiful than it seemed. Let the world keep turning, let the stars forget their names. I'll keep choosing you tomorrow, and I'll choose you just the same. On the night we chose forever, something more than time began. You became my favorite answer, I became your biggest fan. And if forever has an ending, I don't need to know when. Just give me this life beside you, and I'll choose you. Again and again, again and again. I choose you. I almost didn't know you at the station. A little older, a little more composed. You smiled the way you always used to, and suddenly I was 17 again. We talked about the weather, we talked about the years, we laughed about the stupid things that once had brought us tears. Then you asked me if I'm happy, and I looked into your eyes. There are questions that grow older, but they never really die. Do you remember when we were still us? Before the world taught us to let go, before goodbye became a word we learned to say too easily. We had forever in our hands, we just didn't know what it was. And somewhere underneath these years, I still remember us. You told me that you married for a while. I told you that I almost did the same. We smiled like two strangers, being polite, while our old hearts whispered both our names. You said you kept the photograph, the one beneath the summer tree. I said I thought I'd thrown mine out, but I still knew exactly where it used to be. We never asked what might have happened that would have been too cruel. Some doors are better left unopened, even when you have the key. Do you remember when we were still us? Before the years divided every road, before we learned that loving someone doesn't mean you get to keep them close. We had forever in last. Pretending we still are. When we were still us, before the years had changed our names, I'll always keep that younger heart that loved you without fear or shame. If we meet again, I'll smile, because I want you back, but because once we were us. We learned to speak in little glances, a language no one else could hear. Your hand would brush against my fingers, and suddenly the world disappeared. We never needed many hours, just stolen moments after dark. A quiet room, a borrowed evening, two lonely flames protecting sparks. I knew the rules, you knew them too, but every rule became untrue whenever I was close to you. We were alive, we couldn't name a little fire hiding from the rain. Every kiss was worth the risk, every goodbye left a deeper scar. We knew we couldn't have forever, still we held each other like we could. Some hearts don't ask for permission, they simply love the way they should. You'd call me when the city slept, your voice would soften when you said my name. We talk about a different lifetime, one where nobody would have to explain. I never asked you for tomorrow, you never promised me the moon. We only borrowed what the night could give and gave it back too soon. There were no villains, there was no blame, just two hearts standing too close to the flame. We were alive, simply love the way they should. Then one night you said, we have to end this, and I knew before you finished the words. I wanted to fight, I wanted to keep you, but love isn't love if it destroys the lives around it. So I kissed you once and let you go, not because I stopped loving you, because I finally understood. We were alone, we couldn't name a secret written underneath the rain. I don't regret the nights we had, I don't regret the way you held my heart. We never got our forever, but we had something real enough to hurt. And if loving you was a mistake, it was the most beautiful one I ever made. We were alive, we couldn't name, and maybe that's why it still remains. Some stories end without a future, but never lose their meaning. No promises, no return, just one love I'll never unlearn. I felt you leaving long before you said it, and all the little things you stopped doing, the way your eyes no longer searched for mine, the way your silence filled the room. You used to tell me every thought you carried. Now I have to guess what's on your mind. I could ask you to stay a little longer, but I know you wouldn't stay this time. So don't say forever if you don't believe. Don't hold me closer just because I grieve. Before you turn away, look at me one last time. Remember all the nights when your heart was next to mine. I won't beg you to stay, I won't make you feel ashamed. If love has lost its way, I'll let you walk away. There was a time your laughter filled the kitchen. We danced between the table and the chair. Now every room feels twice as large, and somehow you're still standing there. I know the heart can change its weather. I know a promise can't command the rain. hand once fit in mine. I won't call it wasted, I won't call it a lie, because for all the tears that came after the light, there was a time you loved me right. Hold two hearts forever. Maybe sometimes letting go is the last way we love each other. Before you turn away, thank you for the time. Forgotten what a heartbeat sounded like when it wasn't fighting to survive. I wore my smile like an old disguise just to convince the world I was alright. Then you walked into a quiet afternoon. No promises, no reasons, no demands. You didn't try to fix what broke inside me. You simply reached out and took my hand. You never asked me to forget the past. You only showed me that pain doesn't last. It's the way you found me when I wasn't looking for love. The way you held me gently, like I was still enough. You didn't need a perfect woman, you didn't need a perfect heart. You just saw the light beneath the damage and loved me where the healing starts. I was afraid of every little promise, afraid that happiness would disappear. You never rushed the walls around me, you just stayed until they weren't there. We learned to laugh at rainy Sundays, we learned to dance without a song. And somewhere in the ordinary, I realized I'd been waiting all along. You never asked me to become someone new, you simply gave me a reason to be true. It's the way you found me when I had stopped believing in us. The way you kissed my forehead and made tomorrow feel like trust. You didn't need a perfect woman, you didn't need a flawless heart. You just saw the light beneath the damage and loved me where the healing starts. It's the way you found me when I had nothing left to prove. The way you made a broken season feel like something I could move through. You didn't need a perfect woman, you didn't need a perfect heart. You just saw the light beneath the damage and loved me where the heat found me. And somehow I found me too. Now every road I feared before feels like a road that leads to you. If this is what love looks like, I don't need to know how long. Just hold me through the morning, and I'll keep singing this song. You found me, and I found my way back to love. Your picture standing by the telephone, a little smile frozen in another town. I touched the glass like I could touch your face, and wonder how two hearts can share one place. You call me when the evening starts to fall. I hear the traffic moving through your world. You tell me all the little things you've done, and for a moment distance comes undone. We count the weeks, we count the days, we keep our love in different ways, until the distance gives in, until the miles surrender. I'll keep your name beside my heart, I'll keep our promise warm, until the distance gives in, until the road brings you home. No matter how far you may be, you never have to love alone. I keep the ticket from the last time, folded in the pocket of my coat. A little piece of where we used to stand, a little proof that someday we will go. Some nights the silence feels enormous. Some nights I nearly lose my faith. Then I remember how you said, love is stronger than the space. We count the seasons, we count the rain, we make a home inside a name, until the distance gives in, until the miles surrender. I'll keep your voice inside my dreams, I'll keep our promise warm, until when that train comes through the station, I won't let you leave again. Until the distance gives in, I'll be waiting, not afraid. Inside an old address book, between a number and a faded photograph. I almost called and smiled at how ridiculous the heart can be when it remembers back. You were the first one who could make me nervous, the first hand I was brave enough to hold. We thought 18 was old enough for forever. We thought forever was something we could own. We didn't know what time could do. We only knew I belong to you. These are the letters I never sent, the words I kept when the years were spent. I don't want yesterday back again. I only wonder where you've been. We were young, we were fearless, we were certain love would never bend. Now I keep the sweetest part of us in the letters I never sent. I heard you moved somewhere beside the ocean. Someone told me you have children now. I wondered if they have your crooked smile, the one that made me forget every vow. I have my own life, I have my own story, a different hand beside me in the night. But sometimes when an old song finds me, somewhere, I hope you think of mine. Not to come back, not to begin, just to remember where we'd been. You took my hand beneath the restaurant lights, but you were shaking more than I was tonight. A little box between your nervous hands, and suddenly I understood your plans. You said you didn't have a perfect speech. You said forever was too far to reach. Then you looked at me the way you always do, and every answer I had led to you. We've had our storms, we've had our doubts, but somehow love kept finding its way out. I want the life we haven't lived yet, the mornings we haven't seen, the little house, the Sunday coffee, the years in between. I want your laughter in the kitchen, your jacket hanging by the door. If this is what forever looks like, I couldn't ask for more. We'll have our arguments about the weather. You'll leave your shoes where they don't belong. I'll steal the covers in the winter. You'll pretend to hate me for it all night long. We'll watch our younger faces in old pictures, wonder where all those years have gone, and I'll still reach for your hand in the darkness, the way I did when this began. We won't be perfect, we don't need to be. Just keep choosing, you and me. I want the life we haven't lived yet, the laughter we haven't known, the silver touching both our hair, the places we will call our own. I want the difficult mornings, the nights we make things right. If loving you means growing older, then let me grow old by your side. I don't need a promise that nothing will ever change. I only need your hand when the world rearranges, because forever isn't somewhere that two people finally arrive. It's every little I choose you that we make while we're alive. would disappear. But every time the morning found us, there was something colder waiting there. We loved like we were racing against time, never stopping long enough to breathe. You held me like you couldn't live without me. I held you like I was afraid you'd leave. We weren't the problem, we weren't the blame. We were just two fires burning the same flame. Love couldn't carry what we couldn't lay down. All of our anger, all of our fear. We held each other until we couldn't breathe, then called it love because we were still here. Love couldn't carry every wound we had. Sometimes the deepest love is knowing when to let go. I would rather lose you than lose myself with you. We promised we'd become a little wiser, but every promise became another fight. You'd say something you didn't really mean. I'd turn a whisper into dynamite. There were flowers on the table every Friday. There were tears behind the bedroom door. We kept trying to repair the broken pieces while quietly becoming broken too. No one was leaving, no one was free. We were just becoming who we couldn't be. Love couldn't carry what we couldn't lay down. All of our anger, all of our fear. We kissed each other like the world was ending, then spent the night pretending it wasn't here. Love couldn't carry every wound we had. Sometimes the deepest love is knowing when to let go. I would rather miss you than lose myself with you. So tonight, don't tell me we'll be different. Don't make another promise just to keep me in the room. I know your heart, you know mine, and somewhere beneath the sorrow, we both know this is goodbye. If loving you means wanting you to heal, then I have to walk away. Love couldn't carry what we couldn't lay down, but I will remember how you once held me. We were not failures, we were not alive. beside you and watch us fall apart. Maybe someday we'll understand some loves are meant to stay. Some loves teach you how to let go. I saw you standing by the old cafe, the one where we would disappear for hours. You looked a little older than I remembered, but your smile still carried all its power. You asked me how my life had treated me. I said it's been kind, I can't complain. You laughed and said you'd always hated how I made sadness sound so plain. And for a moment the years fell away. I was 20 again. You were asking me to stay in the place between then and now. I could almost feel your hand in mine. We were standing in the present, but our hearts were somewhere else in time. We didn't say what might have happened. We didn't need to ask somehow. Some loves don't need another ending. They live in the place between then and now. You told me you had traveled through the years. I told you I had learned to be alone. We talked about the roads we didn't take, the lives that might have been our own. You still remember how I took my coffee. I still remembered what you hated most. Funny how the smallest things survive long after love has left its home. No accusation, no unfinished fight, just two old hearts standing in the night. In the place between then and now, I could almost feel the years unwind. We were standing in the present, with two younger hearts still intertwined. We didn't say what might have happened. We didn't need to ask somehow. Some loves are better left as memories, safe in the place between then and now. If we'd met today, would I still choose you? Would you still look at me the way you used to? I don't know, and maybe that's the gift. Some questions stay beautiful because they never have to live. In the place between then and now, I finally understood our story. We weren't meant to last forever, but that doesn't make the love less worthy. You were a chapter I still treasure, not a door I'm waiting to go through. And when I walked away that evening, I smiled because I once had you. In the place between then and now, our younger selves were still alive. Two hearts that lost each other once. Two people who somehow both survived. You walked your way, I walked mine, but for one beautiful moment, they crossed again. You came back wearing the same old smile, like time had simply waited for you. You said you never stopped thinking of me. You said you finally understood the truth. I listened while you talked about the past, about the nights you wished you changed. I saw the man I used to love inside you, but I wasn't that woman anymore. I could have cried, I could have blamed. Instead I said, I know your name. I forgave you, but I didn't forget the goodbye. I forgave the tears, the lonely nights, the questions I carried inside. I don't hate you, I don't need to make you pay. I just don't want the life we lost to become the life I live today. You asked me if there's someone beside me. I smiled and said there might be someday. You looked surprised that I could say it without the anger you remembered on my face. You wanted one more chance to hold me, one more night to make it right. It means I can remember without falling apart. Ready, two strangers standing on borrowed time. You had a life already waiting. I had a past I couldn't leave behind. But every time you looked into my eyes, rules we knew began to disappear. We tried to call it only friendship, but friendship never felt like this. We waited, we hesitated, while the world kept telling us to run. Tomorrow belongs to us if we're brave enough to take it. Let the old doors close behind, let the broken pieces stay. Tomorrow belongs to us, not the life we left before. If loving you means starting over, then I've never wanted anything more. We spent too many nights pretending that wanting less would make it right. But every morning made it clearer. You were the first thing on my mind. So I stopped asking for permission. I stopped apologizing for my heart. Sometimes the hardest thing in life is finally choosing where to start. No more waiting, no more hiding, no more living halfway through a dream. Tomorrow belongs to us if we're brave enough to face it. Let the old doors close behind, let the past the choice